And as a boy with the Jackson 5, with his brothers, oh my gosh, you know, fresh-faced, such a great sound, and again, such an amazing career. It's kind of hard to believe that he was actually 50. Do we have a sense of, you know, there were so many rumors and so many things through his life in terms of financial situation. I mean, how was he doing? We know that he was renting this house in Holmby Hills, but was there any sense that he was doing this concert tour because he needed to, or you know, how were things going with him? Yeah,
I mean, that is something that we all have come to assume, that he absolutely needed a windfall. He has people suing him, it seemed almost every day. You know, he had to finally part ways with his infamous Neverland Ranch. We had no real clear indication as to Michael Jackson's financial status. This was something that was, you know, people tried to disseminate throughout all the times we would hear, and especially hearing about his large stake in the Beatles catalog. Everybody saying, well, if he sold that, at least that would give him some financial grounding, if you will, at a time when a lot of people thought that he had none. There were always reports that he had very wealthy friends, you know, people in very high places all over the world who were always willing to lend him a hand financially. But yeah, I guarantee you one of the motivations, certainly, perhaps not the first with Michael Jackson, because truly his art was the first and foremost thing to him. But certainly you could see where making all the money he stood to make for this concert event coming up in London was going to be a major reason that he was going to take that on.
Well, I know you're really busy, AJ. I'm sure you're working hard to try to get the latest information and everything into the show tonight, right? Showbiz Tonight. And I really appreciate you taking the time to talk to us.
Yeah, absolutely, Virginia. We will be live at 11 p.m. Eastern, so we can bring you the very latest breaking developments on this unbelievable story. Michael Jackson, reported by the LA Times, dead at the age of 50. We will continue to follow it for you. We'll see you tonight.
Yeah, it really is shocking. AJ, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Meantime, we're showing you live aerials from Los Angeles. You heard AJ mention that crowds are already gathering, and this report is just going out now from the Los Angeles Times. We also have a local affiliate in Los Angeles that is reporting that Michael Jackson has died. A lot of people grew up with this music, and even those folks who are young and didn't really grow up with it, but they are aware of Michael Jackson and the music and the contribution that he made to the world of music. In case you're just logging on and joining us and haven't gotten the details on this, just want to bring you up to speed. A little over 3 hours ago, about 3.5 hours ago, officials in Los Angeles, the fire department officials, say that they got an emergency call, 911, to go to Michael Jackson's home that he's been renting in West Los Angeles. When authorities got there, he was unresponsive, wasn't breathing. They performed CPR, rushed him to UCLA Medical Center, and now we are hearing that Michael Jackson died. We're trying to effort confirmation for you, and we'll get that to you as soon as possible. In the meantime, let's listen to some of the music that Michael Jackson gave to the world.